Thank you, Dr. P.M. Warrior. Now let me invite Vaidya Dr. Kaustubha Upadhyaya, Advisor, Ministry of Ayush, Government of India. Over to you, sir.
नमामि तन्मन्तरि मादिदेवं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितपादपद्मं लोके जरारुभयमृत्युनाशनं दातारमीशं विदोषधि. Respected Bijan Kumar Mishra ji, the Chairman, Core Committee on Ayush Insurance, PM Warrior ji, Convener CII Kerala Ayurveda Panel and Managing Trustee of Kottakkal Arya Vaidhyashala, and Saji Kumar ji, Sanal Kumar ji, Yadunarayan ji, Dr. Raghu, Dr. Mr. Shekhar Sampath, the one who is representing GIC, and he is the key person for entire this event actually, and all my dear colleagues. Just I will give the glimpse of what is insurance, how it is relevant to us, and why Ayurveda has to come under insurance sector. See, WHO has set a standard for health for all in the year 1978. It is 1978, all the member countries decided we have to ensure that health for all in the entire world. That is our ambition. But are we anywhere near to that target? I think we are too far. Then came the concept of universal health coverage. What is universal health coverage? It involves providing essential services of full range, from preventive health, promotive health, and treatment, rehabilitation, and palliative care. All the range, and at the venue of the patient, nearby the patient's venue. That is the motto of our all member countries, and that is the motto of all our health organizations across the world. But we are giving very high good targets, but whether we are able to achieve that, and if we have to achieve, what is the step ahead? And for attaining all these things, first thing and foremost thing is the affordability. Whether all of our fellow citizens can afford to get treatment of their choice. It's very important, their choice. Then in Ayurveda we say, what is the foremost lakshana of rogi? Adyo rogi bishagvasho napaka sattvanapya. Adya means you should be able to afford to the treatment cost. आप तेल मलो रोज तेल का कास्ट होता है 200 रुपये, and if you want to apply for whole week, it cost 200 rupees per minimum, 200 rupees per week. Are you able to afford that? That is the basic requirement. And Chirodara karo, 2 liter oil chahiye. Whether patient is able to afford all those things, that is the thing. So, what is the solution in the modern world for this affordability? That is the instrument of insurance. Insurance is a major mechanism to meet any unforeseen emergency. It may be health or any other crisis. So, insurance kya hai? It's not something somebody will give. It is our own money. We'll pool our resources, and from the group, we pool the resources, and whoever needs the emergency, who will have the emergency, that pool, resources from that pool will be invested for helping that member. That is the concept of insurance. So it is not a free thing. You have to invest and you will get the returns back. So in Western world, insurance is the only source in many countries to have health addressing of health issues. आप अमेरिका को, if you want to go to America, वीसा के लिए पहला priority insurance बनाया है क्या? Whether you have insurance coverage. If you don't have coverage, they will not issue visa at all. So that is the concept. But in India, the scenario is entirely different. In year 2023, what is the data is, total insurance penetration is 4%. And with that, majority is life insurance, around 76%, and non-life is 24%. Out of that 24%, only 29.7% of that 24% is health insurance. That almost constitutes 7.128%. That is the, as per 23 data, insurance coverage for health in our entire country. So, I think we will skip all these things. I will share the data with you. CII will share the data because we have very little time. So, what is the development in Ayush, that we will concentrate. See, 65 years हमारा 1948 से इंश्योरेंस सेक्टर है, उसमें जो भी आयुष का जो नोटिफिकेशन IRDA से पहले हुआ है वो 2013 पर हुआ है, एंड इन 2016 Ayush Ministry has come out with some model rates, guidance value, rate for all the Ayush treatments, and then 2017 norms for Ayush insurance coverage has been notified by the IRDA, and as on 23-24 it is reported 75.52 crores has been the Ayush claims, and this is almost insignificant compared to 1,49,313 crores. That is 0.05% of the entire health insurance coverage is of Ayush. This is the scenario where we stand. Then these developments I have already shared with you, and 2024 letter from IRDA hai also our Warrior Sahab has already shared. So, what are the bottlenecks? I will share certain data which are relevant to all of us, especially in our this state. And Kerala is the first state in the country which projected Ayurveda as a potential commercial venture for medical value travel. Before that, none other state, even though Ayurveda is existing and it is practiced in all across the country, and many old hospitals are there giving treatment to fellow citizens from the entire country, but to project this as our valuable asset for the foreign citizens, for MET clients, it is the Kerala which projected a very good model of Ayurveda treatment to the entire world. So I congratulate all of you. You are all the part and participants of all this development. So now we have a core committee formed. Bejanji has already told. He told it is I am instrumental in bringing him, but I have a vested interest, because I want all of us to enter into the insurance sector in a good way. That 0.05 should at least convert it into 5% by the end of another 1 year. That is our target. If we all work together, we will be able to do that. Then I will not go to details, just I will come to data. These are all the claims, whatever product, 259 products as on today they are covering. I think we have fellow experts from insurance companies, IRDA and IIB and all. So they will share this data also in detail. So this is the change. See 22-23 and 23-24 as on December. See the peak where we are going. So once we started working, there is a change. And this change will multiply. And that multiplication is possible only if we work with focus. So this is the 75.52 crore is the claims in 23-24. Now these are our assets. 25 teaching hospitals in Kerala, and under NAM integrated hospital 10. Our central councils 5 hospitals are there. Out of 70 Ayush hospital, 50 NABH accredited hospitals are in Kerala. That's a major chunk actually to a particular state. This is our asset in Kerala. Then these are the insurance companies which are providing as on today, as per the data available with us, for Ayush facilities under Kerala. It is only 9. This number has to increase. How to increase? That is the reason why we are assembled today. Then these are all the insurance companies. These are right side, that is the number. SBI General Insurance, that is 33 hospitals, they are empaneled. Like that, these are all the numbers, and some hospitals are 1 only. This is the status of insurance coverage of Ayush hospital in Kerala. Then total number of hospitals in Kerala which are empaneled 72 compared to total 895 hospitals across the country. So these are the data. Now how to go ahead? Generally, we face the problem, we will say this problem is there, we will end up there. Imagine water flows from the hill. Continuous flow, continuous flow, continuous flow, it burrow the hill and it makes the valley, beautiful valley. So unless that continuous flow is there, if we work together in particular direction to achieve our target, we will not able to create our valley and we cannot reach our goal. So the only way is not to point out to the problem, recognize the problem, find out the solution, and work towards that solution to remove that problem and make it as an asset. The problem will become an opportunity once we work on that. Major flaw what I have pointed out with our fraternities, we are very poor at documentation. Whenever insurance companies ask for documentation, we will say lot of our Ayurveda theories. Yeah, this has to be seen, this has to be seen, so many aspects are there, and we will escape from providing actual document. So that will not be accepted by insurance companies because it's a commercial entity. Unless you give some data where they can rely upon, they will not listen to you. So that's why we have to understand what is their actual requirement and whether we can able to fulfill those requirements, how to maintain data. And one more issue is standard treatment guidelines. They are not yet evolved with Ayush. Now with the effort of Dr. Raghu and all our research councils, we have come out with documents. We have shared with all insurance companies and authorities, but feedback has not yet been received. And I think if you are anybody aware of that, we will share today with Raghu also, because we want to go finalize it from the government. So that aspect, all the insurance companies and GIC members and others just see whether whatever we have circulated, is it feasible or any change you require, because once it is finally published, there will be difficulty in changing it very often. So before doing that, if anything is there, if you convey, you will able to do it. So that's a standard treatment guideline is very much important. And second, empanelment requires your name in the Rohini platform. How to register in Rohini platform, that you have to work out. There will be experts here, they will explain. Generally, during previous sessions, I had this dilemma. Rohini says, if you are empaneled with the company, you can onboard on Rohini platform. And insurance company says, if you are in Rohini platform, you can be empaneled. But after so many interaction, what I noticed, if any patient claims reimbursement of their insurance claim, it will be data will go to Rohini. So the name will be entered, and repeated claims will automatically, there will be recognition in Rohini. Then you can easily have an access in Rohini platform, get the register, and when that is reflected in Rohini, it is also easy for your hospital to be empaneled with particular insurance company. So first of all, whenever patient comes and asks whether I can get insurance, don't discourage him. We don't know. General attitude of Ayush hospital is, we say we don't know. So we say, why we have to bother? But you don't know what you are losing in that. Half an hour it will be difficult to settle that. Even if you give assurance that we will see, then patient may not get reimbursed, and that will be issue. You have to take headache. All those things is okay. But if you go through this headache for 1 year, 2 years, in the process, more and more patients, clients of your hospital will get reimbursement under their insurance. Once that number increases, that will pave a way for empanelment of your hospital, because insurance companies recognize that patients, their clients, their insurance policy holders are willing to avail treatment in your facility. So that is the chain. So for that reason, my first request is, never think that it is not related to me. I need not bothered in this area. It is not my subject. Let the patient see how to arrange for the treatment. This is my cost, you pay with insurance or with, you should not, okay, you need not take burden. You just say, you can approach your company, whatever document you require, we will be able to provide. That is the positive way. There you are not assuring that you will get it reimbursed. But you can say that we will support you in getting the claim. You talk to your company. Then that will be changed into reimbursement claims. And if you provide proper support for your patients, your client, he will be able to get reimbursement. And any issue in that, we can resolve. We can send to that particular companies and we can resolve those issues. And now, Government of India, Ministry of Ayush is proposing with the very direction and guidance of Bejan Mishraji, we are establishing PMU, which may take maximum in 1 more month, optimistically. Sir is wanted to inaugurate PMU before October 2, but I doubt, even if I can finish it by October 30, I am assuring that I will get it done, but hopefully it will be done. So one PMU where 24 hours helpline also we are planning to provide for all Ayush clients, patients, insurance companies, Ayush hospitals, doctors, for everything, for various query, how to redress those issues. So that will be a great support for the entire sector. Second, one consultant for dealing with only insurance, because now we are very much engaged. So when our concentration is in diverse aspects, we cannot concentrate on this particular sector, because we have to take this 0.05% to 5% by next year, at least 10 or 20% by another 2 years. That is our target. So we can be able to achieve this, provided we will all work together with positive direction and redress our issues. Thank you all. Namaste.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kaustubha Upadhyay ji.